Hello, everyone, and welcome into HelenKennard.com. I'm Helen Kennard, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I hope y'all can hear me. For sure, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me so I know I didn't mute myself. Tonight, I wanted to talk to you about how Stampin' Up! Coordinates so much of our product and makes it so easy for us to design and make a card. So last week I gave y'all a hint, which we've talked about many times, is that you look at the DSP, and on the back of the DSP it'll tell you what colors coordinate with it. And then of course we used black accents. Black is, one of the neutral colors, like our white and vanilla and beige, things like that. So it always makes it really pretty. So this was a sketch that we had last week, and I showed you a different way of doing it. This week, I want to talk to you about another way that Stampin' Up! Makes it very easy for us. So most of you know that we have color families, and every year we get new end colors. They're called end colors. They're the colors that are on trend and lots of fun, and they are used very easily in a lot of our families. So we have our soft subtles, our we have neutrals. We have a neutral family. We have our bold brights, and on and on. Well, in our new colors for this year, we have Barely Blush. As you can see, it is a very light pink. Crisp Cantaloupe that we've had in the past and loved. We have Golden Glow, Hydrangea Hue, and Peaceful Pine. Now, colors within this family, or our subtles family, or our brights family, and on, all mix and match and work very, very well together. And I love, love, love our end color families, because you can mix and match any of these colors to work very well together. You don't have to worry about trying to think, well, what colors will I use tonight? So they they have our cardstock, our ink pads, our blends, and now we have Shimmer pens. And I've started using mine and practicing with it over the past couple of weeks, and it's been a lot of fun. Now, our blender pens, our shimmer pens, or brushes as they call it, will be different than, excuse me, our other pens and markers, because they are recommended to lay flat, and that keeps the ink on both ends of our markers. But with our shimmer brush, they want you to store them with the brushes up. So that's going to be new using this. It has a little area that when you first open it, your brushes are white and hard, and you start pumping, and the ink will flow down into the brush. But you want to shake it first, because again, you store it with the shimmer and the ink down. So you want to shake it really well and make sure you've got that going, and then you can use it. So it's a lot of fun. And as you can see, they do add color. I hope you, it's a very light shimmer. It's a very, I'm hoping you can see. Yeah, do you see it right there? Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, really pretty. And we're going to use those tonight. And so what I did was I took all of the colors and I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna try something that I normally wouldn't do. And I thought, I'm gonna take this Chris Cantaloupe and see what it would, how well I like it with the peaceful, what is it called? Peaceful Pine. Now, when you go to use your colors, you can use any of your neutrals that's going to, help draw it out. And I love very stark contrast cards. So here's the one that I made using those two colors. The Peaceful Pine, Chris Cantaloupe, the black, and then I used the Artisan Sketch Garden designer series paper, which is black and white. Now I did that because I knew I was going to be using black as my my neutral and white, but look at that. That is what is so cool with using any of these with this designer series paper. You can color them in and use them to make it stand out. So this black and white paper is fabulous. And as you can see, I've already used a lot of it. But you can color it in, or you can just use it as, black and white. Lots and lots of fun. Love that one. And look at that one. Very bold designs, right? And of course the classic stripe. Anyway, love this. So that makes this really easy because you can use this DSP with any colors that you want to. So I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna show you how to do the exact same design of this card, but with different colors of the end colors. So we used that one already. So now I thought, well, let me see what the blue and the blush, hydrangea and the blush. Now you really can't see it. This, I don't know why that's making it look different, but it's a very pale pink and I love it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this same card, but in different colors. So let me get all this out here. All right. So again, I'm taking the hydrangea as my base, and I'm going to put these two together. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to have to clean this off before I can even use it. Oh, have y'all ever had to do that to get this started? There. So barely blush. We're going to center that. So our card base, the hydrangea hue, is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, then layer 1 is the black, and it is 4 by 5 1/4. And then the barely blush, is 3 3/4 by 5. Now we're going to go ahead. Now, do you see how I use the green and then the green ribbon? I'm going to do the same thing with this. So I'm going to, because the hydrangea hue, I'm going to, is our base color, I'm going to do the same thing with this ribbon. Okay. And I'm not good at making bows, but I'm going to try. Say hello when you get here. There. Look how pretty that is already. The blue and the pink. Let me trim that a little bit. Ha. All right, now that I have that on, I'm going to put this on with dimensionals. I hope everybody's had a good week. Hey, Naomi. How are you? Oh, that's so sweet, Naomi. I appreciate you. How's the weather there? North Carolina's been really hot. We had a cold streak last week, and then this week has been almost unbearable. Not in the 90s already. Had a unusual twist and turn there. Look how pretty that is already. All right. Now this time I could color that in and put it in, but I thought, well, no, let's see this one. I did do that. I colored it in, but this time I'm going to leave it black and white. Use some dimensionals again. And go ahead and put it on. Actually, this needs to go over a little bit. Kept looking at it. Let's see, is that better? Over this way a little bit. Yeah, there. All right, whew. Now I could just leave it like that, but I'm going to go ahead and color this in. Now I'm using the Barely Plush. I'm going to shake it up. This is our shimmer brushes. Now watch how it works. And what I like about it already is that it not only adds color and a little bit of shine, but you can also do some oh, what is it? Shading. So I really like that. And I know y'all probably can't see the shine, and it's very subtle. Let me see. Can you, oh, there, do you see it? Very, very pretty. Hey, I was going to say, hey, Helen. Thank you so much, Naomi. That's mighty sweet. But yeah, you can add shading, but you have to kind of let it soak on there and then add it. Now I'm going to use the blue, shake it up a little bit, and add it to the water. And again, if you put a second coat on there, you can shade with it. Can you see how I shaded? I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to fussy cut it. Now when you fussy cut, I like to leave a little bit of white around it. Now I'm not going to be real, detailed about it. Now, I hope y'all have already heard about the May Join special that Stampin' Up! Is having. If you join before the end of May, you have two options to join. One is you pay $99 and you get your in color ink pads for free. Or the second option is you pay the $99 and you get an extra $35 added on. So in option one, you get $125 worth of product plus the in color ink pads. With option two, you get $160 in product. So depending upon where you are in your crafting as to which one of those makes sense to you. Oh, look. Can you see the shimmer? Maybe if I go that way. Anyway, I'm going to stamp this with thank you. Can always use a thank you. Ooh. There you go. And put this on with it. Isn't that pretty? All right. Because I've already used dimensionals here and here, I'm going to put this on flat. But if you've thought about joining Stampin' Up! And you have any questions, certainly let me know. You do not have to make this a business. Some people are fearful of that, but really, it's look how good that turned out. I love this black and white. That's amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all. So different, isn't it? Wow, that really did turn out good. Oh, thank you. That is so pretty. But see how easy it is? Stampin' Up! Makes it that easy for us. And our blues match, our pinks match, you know, all of these colors match. So you don't have to worry about that. Our greens, all of it. And that's using the same design, just two different colors. But I did want to share that with you guys as another way that Stampin' Up! Makes it very easy for us to design our projects, and the coordination is so wonderful. And I may have told y'all in February when I went to make a, a Valentine's card, I ran out of paper, and I thought, let me just go over to one of the stores and see what they have. Y'all, they don't, nothing matched. None of it. The pinks, the reds, nothing matched. And it just makes me realize, you know, how good we have it with Stampin' Up! And that they make it so easy for us. But anyway, I just wanted to show you another way by using any of the in colors or any of our brights, um, our subtles, you know, our families. Keep it in the family, um, and then you can't go wrong. All right, everybody. Let me know if you have any questions about the um, projects that we did tonight. If you have any questions about joining Stampin' Up! And being a part of the Grimesland Happy Stampers, um, the new brushes, shimmer brushes, I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. And I hope y'all have a good week. I'll see y'all next week. Yes, next Wednesday. See you, Naomi. You like orange. Yes, you like this one, don't you? Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming. Have a good week. See you next week.